Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this afternoon is two familiar faces, former Mayor Steve Arnold and Matthew Jones, president of Bike Fitchburg. How are you both doing today?
Terrific, Jeremy.
Great, Jeremy. Thanks for having us on.
Long time no see, guys. We had some big news break on Friday, Thursday into Friday, however you want to say it, that Fitchburg has been designated now as a Wisconsin Active Together community. We want to break this down, guys. We want to find out how we got into this. So start from square one. How do we get involved in this?
All right. The whole thing started with the statewide health community. So there are a number of organizations working locally, working statewide, and networking together to improve health, particularly kids' health. And the two main lines of attack are nutrition and physical activity. And so the Active Together is a statewide partnership to recognize communities who are doing specific things to improve biking and walking in their communities to improve health. It both recognizes past accomplishments and it demands a commitment to proceed, to continue into the future. And it requires for every applicant that there be a partnership. You can't just apply on your own. So in Fitchburg, Bike Fitchburg was the lead, but our partners are the City of Fitchburg, local government, and the Fitchburg Chamber Visitors and Business Bureau. The recognition demands that policymakers weigh in. So we had to get a resolution from the Board of Directors of the Chamber and from the Common Council signed by the mayor that they would support us. Folks are always worried about commitments going forward, but this is really things that the city is already committed to in its bicycle and pedestrian plan and its capital improvement plan, and we've been partners for those projects all along.
Absolutely. And then you throw in Bike Fitchburg. I mean, you guys have come quite a long ways with the stuff you're doing, Matt. As a response from Bike Fitchburg, how important it was to get this designation?
Oh, this is a really big thing for Bike Fitchburg. Excuse me. We've been really working hard to make some incremental changes, which is, in my view, the best way to make policy, is to start little and work our way towards an ultimate goal. And better bicycling and better access throughout the city is one of the tenets of our organization, and providing recognition for what we've already done in the community of Fitchburg. It's just an awesome thing, and we're really excited about that. And it's great that the City of Fitchburg and all of our partners are they're right along with us in the excitement and looking forward to making some more cool changes in the city, in the built environment.
You guys are doing more activities too as Bike Fitchburg. Can you guys kind of recap some of the things you have accomplished? The one that I know that I was a fan of was the obstacle, the mountain bike obstacle course you guys brought out to some of the community nights.
Sure.
But what a great thing!
Yeah, that was a great project. Still an ongoing thing.
Is it getting bigger? Wait, are we?
There is an additional.
Yeah.
feature.
All right.
We haven't been able to take it out yet. So our obstacle course is hibernating for the winter, but it'll be out in spring with a new feature. And I won't give it away. You'll have to come out and check it out. And so this obstacle course is open for kids and adults. But how this came about is must have been a couple years ago, actually. I met with some leaders at Leopold School and said that I really wanted to get involved in getting kids doing stuff around the community and positive things, and I've always got into biking. So, and when I was a little kid, I remember we had a place to go, which was 2 blocks from my house, to do BMX biking, and it was an old empty lot. and they've been kind of grown over. And we don't see a lot of that kind of stuff available for kids in the city of Fitchburg. So I talked with the library staff, and they were able to help out with just basic materials. Excuse me again. And I came up with, I didn't come up, but everybody joined in with offering me tools, got a place to do the project. So I spent, I think, about 81 person hours putting this track together, and I just started measuring things out and cutting away wood and nailing and all this stuff, and eventually we had a track, and we brought it out. I think it was in June of of just this past summer, and
June 19th.
June 19th was the big
Leopold Community Night.
And I think that night we had 35 or 40 individuals, little kids, riding. It was just a really, really fun event, and I've really been trying to keep it going, grow it, bring it out as much as possible. And right now, the city of Fitchburg and Bike Fitchburg are looking at partnering for some a project that would be kind of a step up from the obstacle course that Bike Fitchburg's presented.
Permanent location.
Right, a permanent location. So stay tuned for that. It's really exciting for everybody. But I guess that's about all I have on that.
A lot of good things.
Yes.
And Steve, you know, Bike Fitchburg encompasses a lot of things, transportation, but just for people to be active, you know, Fitchburg is a very active community.
Right.
And again, taking this designation and adding it to what you guys are doing, this is just the first step to what I think is many great, more active things here. But again, with Bike Fitchburg and stuff, the projects you'll lead probably more into some more healthy initiatives on top of transportation.
So as a volunteer organization, and we don't even have memberships, we do a little fundraising, we can make incremental gains. Like, for example, in the coming weeks, we will be helping with Madison Bikes and the Bike Fed to celebrate Madison Bike Winter and Fitchburg Bike Winter. There'll be a winter bike to work day and so on. So that we can do that, we can go out and get coffee and hot chocolate donations and things like that. But we can't really build infrastructure. But to do that, you need grants. And one of the things about this designation is it's going to set us up for, it'll give us a leg up on obtaining grants that we need for skate parks or mountain bike parks or trails or even running classes. We were very lucky at the Leopold Community Nights, 2 of the 4 events that we ran this summer. We were able to get the Madison Community School and Recreation bike fleets out. And that way we were able to give away helmets and lend bikes to kids who showed up without them. And we gave them a little instruction and supervised it for safe operation. But that's a tremendous resource that we can get sometimes in Fitchburg, but we don't have at any of our local schools. The Oregon School District does not have a bike fleet. There are no currently Verona Schools doesn't have a bike fleet. Our Eagle School does not. There are no Oregon schools in Fitchburg yet. So we'd like to be able to do these kinds of things with all the kids in Fitchburg, not just the ones in the Madison School District.
Yeah, so a lot to come from you guys. You know, thanks to all the partners involved in this and bringing it to Fitchburg. And said this is a great opportunity, and I know we'll have you guys back on for more projects upcoming. So we'll
let you know.
We'll stay tuned. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Yes,
Thanks for having us on.
All right, there you go. Your Bike Fitchburg. Do you guys call yourself a committee or?
We are a 501c3 incorporated.
Bike Fitchburg 501c3.
Bike Fitchburg, Inc.
There you go. Bike
So
Fitchburg, Inc.
The best way to say it is we are the local bicycle and walking advocacy group for the city. There needs to be one for each level of government. So the Bike Fed corresponds statewide, and the League of American Bicyclists lobbies Congress.
Gotcha. Well, there you go. Either way, Bike Fitchburg, thank you guys so much.
You bet.
All right, we'll
Thank
take
you.
a quick break. You are watching Talking Fitchburg.